Alright everybody, welcome on back to the channel, and I don't know what they've been doing over there at Treyarch lately because the community has yet again found something else in this game that is just absolutely broken. With using just these two simple things, we can end up getting through the Z-Rex boss fight in a single phase and honestly actually under like 20 seconds. I definitely think that we got a good one for you guys here today, and I would recommend you guys jump on this fast because it seems like something that Treyarch isn't going to want to stay in the game for very long. If you haven't been able to defeat the Z-Rex yet, this is going to be the easiest way to do so, or if you just want to take him out really fast for fun. With all that out of the way, do me a huge favor, rock the hell out of the like button. It's free, it really helps out the channel. Subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys are looking to unlock any of those mastery camos here in Black Ops 6 and you just don't have the time to grind these things out, and I'm talking about Abyss, Nebula, and Dark Matter, then be sure to check out Mitch Cactus. They offer the most reliable services in Call of Duty, including bot lobbies, camo unlocks, or pre-made accounts. So if you are someone that just doesn't have time to game all day and you want to unlock these things, then be sure to check out Mitch Cactus. For a little bit of security, they got thousands of great reviews on Trustpilot, so be sure to head on over to the site and check out any of the deals that they got going on, and be sure to use code RealG for a limited time only. The attachment that we're going to be talking about today is the DrillCharge underbarrel attachment that you can put on any AR of your preference. Right now I'm going to be rocking the AMAX, which we will have the loadout at the end of the video if you guys do want to check it out. The loadout this time around doesn't really matter all that much. It's just going to come down to making sure you have that DrillCharge attachment on, and you're going to want to make sure that you have the free fire gobblegum. You jump into the Z-Rex boss fight, go ahead and immediately pop that free fire, go over to the DrillCharge on your AR, and just start laying into the Z-Rex. Of course, don't do what I did and let him jump right on top of you, but W wish either way. You guys will notice once we got about 3/4 of the way through his health, he ended up jumping on the cliff, which we can keep on firing our drill charges up there because you can do a little bit of damage for a short period of time. In that little window, we were able to finish him off for that final little bit. It was definitely by far the easiest and fastest Z-Rex boss fight that I've had. If you guys still want to get those rewards, like the calling card for this map is pretty damn cool, and plus you can get that PH Deadly Carver skin. It's definitely an easy way to jump in here and just get this boss fight done really quickly. I don't know about you guys, but I love extremely OP things that kind of feel a little bit broken, and with this season, with the amount of things that we actually got that feel incredibly OP, it's starting to feel like it might just be a little bit intentional. The DM10 that just absolutely wrecks Patient 13. We got the Maelstrom, which is just incredibly OP and destroys everything. We got this DrillCharge attachment, which just makes the Z-Rex boss fight incredibly cheesy and probably works in some of the other boss fights as well. At this point in time in gaming, in like this live service era that we're in, it kind of makes sense to me for them to kind of move these things in and out of meta, make certain things broken for a short period of time. Moving these things around and giving us different metas and just changing the game up a little bit is what's kind of keeping us interested and having fun with the game. It also makes sense to me because it seems like these things are kind of rotated out for the next one. Kind of like in Warzone, how they're constantly moving the metas around, or like in Fortnite when they end up vaulting the OP weapons just to eventually give you something else. Of course, I do think some things are unintentional and slip through, especially when it comes to like glitches and exploits and things like that. It does seem to me that the more powerful that the thing is that we're doing, the quicker that it ends up getting fixed. Like I had mentioned earlier, I would recommend jumping on this one quick because it seems like this might be something that Treyarch ends up fixing pretty quickly. I am starting to think that the devs decided to make several things OP during this Season 3 Reloaded just because they know that the zombies community didn't really get very much for this update. If you're like me and you're not really a big fan of the limited time modes, then Zombie Snacks really isn't for you. And we did end up getting Frost Blast again, but the field upgrade, honestly guys, really isn't all that great. I've unlocked all the augments, I've done some testing with it, and it seems like it would be okay for certain situations. But honestly, I was left pretty unimpressed and just kind of underwhelmed when it came to using the field upgrade, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and toss the loadout for the AMAX that I was rocking up on the screen right here. You guys don't have to use the AMAX for doing this. You can use any of your preferred ARs. Know down in the comment section if you guys have done this yet, and let me know what's been your favorite weapon to use here during Season 3 Reloaded. With that, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. I do appreciate everybody for taking their time out to watch the video. Please drop me a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if anybody is new. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.